Are you ready for real freedom? Are you ready for real independence? Are you ready for real happiness? It's not found in this world. Follow along. I hope you all are doing well. This is the day before Independence Day in the United States, which is celebrated on July 4th. And it's a celebration of our independence from England. At least for the people that are not called Indian. And I could get in a lot of history over that because it's interesting. The reason that the Redskin people are called Indians is actually because of a mistake. We go back to I think it was Columbus. You may correct me if I'm wrong, but and I'm not real huge on history, but it does interest me, and I am aware that it's kind of funny because back then, they didn't know near what we do now. You probably heard the term. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. And they coined these phrases to help us learn some of these things, right? So we remember it was 1492. Those of us who had gone to a school, that used that. Now here's the interesting thing. I had done, a little more research once I became an adult and stuff, and dug a little bit. And it was interesting to know that he believed that the world was round. See, back then everybody thought it was flat. Well, we know it's round now. Even though we run into a few people that, oh no, it's flat. We know it's flat. We've got, but Bible talks about the circle of the earth, so it kind of clears it up there as far as that. But he had the idea that the world was round, which we know it is. And he figured out that if he got in his boat or his ship and sailed west, he could go all the way around the world and end up in India. So he goes sailing and he comes upon a continent, and he finds people. A continent that was not even known. This is showing both the intelligence and the ignorance of man. And this is one of the things we need to get a hold of. Don't ever think yourself intelligent, because any intelligence we have is paralleled with ignorance. It's ironic. So don't think anything of yourself. So he sails west, comes upon a land. Thought he'd found India, and he labeled the Redskin people in what is now known as the Western Hemisphere as Indians. Or Indians. They were Navajo, they were Cherokee. Okay, it was a whole different mindset than what Columbus did. Any of the early explorers. So I think back about that time they celebrate their independence from England. Yes, they came here and fought and blah blah blah, and, because England was aware of it and they sent people over. No, we're gonna take that land, blah blah blah. They fought, and the people here won. So I'm not gonna say we won. I'm just gonna say the people here won. Okay. Because as a follower of Messiah, My citizenship is not in this world. Yes, I have a birth certificate. I'm a citizen of the United States of America simply because I was born here. But by choice, when I was 16 years old, I believed Messiah and was baptized. And it's only by His mercy that came to be. And we all have to realize that. So as I sit here on the evening of Independence Day, July 3rd, 2017, I think, I hear firecrackers and things going off outside. I've been hearing them for a couple days or so now already. I think people just get caught up in the hoopla of these events and things like that. And I think if you're that excited over things that are earth-based, why can't you get excited about Messiah? Because He gave us our real independence. Think about it. Freedom. So early settlers in this country wanted to break free from another country. They didn't want to be under their law, under the things. They wanted religious freedom. And a lot of it was good, no doubt. They wanted many good things. They wanted freedom for everybody. And it's funny that hundreds of years later, we're starting to lose that freedom again. Because as time progresses, men forget what the vision was in the beginning. But see, man fails. And that's what we have to get. That's what we have to understand. Man fails. That's why we have to trust Messiah. He brings true freedom. The only true freedom that we can ever trust. We celebrate every day of our lives because of freedom He brought by laying down His life for us. Get a hold of this, people. We can celebrate our freedom this Independence Day in this world. Or you can celebrate your freedom that Messiah has brought you for eternity. This world will fade away. Only what's done for Messiah will last. Let's get a hold of that and embrace eternity. Thanks for watching.